So this is my bank. I have a 1.3 mil cash stack. I have 218 red party hats. I have 11 Drayman staves. I have 1056 royal seed pods and 208,000 beers. It's not that exciting. I need more money. Let's do some bossing. Hello ladies and gents, and welcome to the second installment of Bossing for Bank. In this series I aim to kill a bunch of bosses, and in this second installment of Bossing for Bank we are going to be doing the Calphite Queen. The reason I'm doing the Calphite Queen is because that was the most voted boss in the comments section in the first installment of Bossing for Bank. So if you want to see me do your favourite boss or a specific boss, just say so in the comments, and the boss that gets most comments is the boss I will be doing. In the last episode, which is the first episode of Bossing for Bank, we had a profit goal of 5 mil. In this video I want our profit goal to be 8 mil. I've raised up a little bit because you make a little bit more GP per hour doing the Calphite Queen. The KBD was about 600k per hour. The Calphite Queen is more than that. I think it ranges between like 800k to over a million GP per hour if you're lucky. In the last episode we got a dragon pickaxe drop from the KBD, which helped us hit that profit goal really quickly. Maybe we'll just be as lucky in this video, maybe not. Let's find out. Before I go ahead and do the Calphite Queen, I want to do the Desert Elite Diary, which is pretty insane because I haven't done a single Desert Diary. In order to do the Elite Diary, I need 85 prayer, so I'm going to spend like 17-18 mil on Dragon Bones, which is pretty expensive. My cash stack right now is 23 mil. I just sold a bunch of items so I could buy the Ring of Suffering and the Abyssal Bludgeon, so I've got 23 mil left. I'm going to buy 7,100, and this should be enough to get us to 85 prayer. Hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully the Calphite Queen produces good results. I've never done the Calphite Queen before. Not only do I need 8 prayer levels, which is what the bones are for here, I also need a thieving level. As you can see in the chat box, we just got 91 thieving, the level we needed to do the Desert Elite Diary. There is 85 prayer. That's a pretty good level. It's a pretty high level. I also got 120 combat while leveling prayer. So reading through what I have to do for the Elite Diary, I've realised that I actually have to speak to the Calphite Queen head in my playground house, which means I need to get a KQ head as a drop from the Calphite Queen, which is a rare drop. It's a 1 in 128 drop. So I need to kill the Calphite Queen before being able to complete the Elite Diary, which then gives me the benefits which make killing the Calphite Queen a little bit more convenient. Man, this is a long run. Let's check if anyone's down there. I see no adventurers down in the lair. Let's go then. Let's go kill the Calphite Queen. This is going to be banging. This is going to be great. Should I pray melee here? I think I'll try pray melee here just so I don't take damage from these big boys. And we're going to go bash the Calphite Queen. Here we go. This is it, lads. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. I've got to get ready to walk under for when I need to eat food. And this is pretty much it, right? I'm going to walk on the other side of her so I don't get attacked by that guardian there. Okay. It didn't go so well. The first attempt didn't go very well. Holy shit. First kill after running back with more food, and what did we get? An ensouled Calphite head. God damn it, I got excited for a second. I saw the head, but it's not the head that we need. This is the prayer head, not the head that I can mount on my playground house for the diary. My Calphite Queen kill count is now 1. I have to thank anyone who watched the first episode of Bossing for Bank. That video was well received, and that makes me really happy because I made a video that people like, and it makes me want to make more of these videos. That's why I'm doing this, episode 2 on the Calphite Queen. But one of the criticisms on that video, although most of the comments were really positive things, one criticism that I seen multiple times was that I spent most of the time just talking about some stuff and not actually showing me killing the boss. So that's something I hope to fix and make this series a little bit more enjoyable. This guy just showed up and he stopped to type. He asked me to hop right before I teleported. I've been on this world for like an hour, 2 hours, and this guy just shows up, max gear, Infernal Cape, asks me to hop. What a scumbag. Here comes kill number 26. Am I going to get anything half decent? Let's find out. 2 magic seeds. Hey, that's actually pretty good. That's 400k drop, and I have an 8 mil profit goal. That's like 5% in 1 drop. So this is most of the loot I've got from the Calphite Queen so far. I think I'm on about 45 kill count or something like that. We're about halfway through. I've made 4.3 million GP. This isn't all of it, but it is most of it. I think if I added everything, it'll probably end up being like 4.8 mil or something. But yeah, we're about halfway through. I have 50 Calphite Queens now. I feel like a big boy. I feel like I'm all grown up. I never used to do the Calfoot Queen back in the day because I was too young and dumb. I was just like AFK fishing sharks for like the whole time I played RuneScape years ago. And now I feel like a big boy because I got 50 Calfoot Queen kills. 2 bits, mate. Thanks for the 2 bits, Rock. Yes! Yes! I got it! I've got it! Thank God. You'll get 200 XP in defense, attack, and strength range magic if you install that head. Hell yeah, dude. I could do with that XP. Oh, now let's talk to Calfight Head. Soft thing. How dare you approach the queen of the... How is it talking? I just stuffed it. Speak to the cake you head in your POH, boys. Now I gotta go do diaries though. That's not fun. Congratulations, you have completed all the elite tasks in the desert area. Speak to Jar at the Shanty Pass to claim your reward. After doing all of the desert diaries to unlock this shortcut, I have just discovered that I need 3 more agility levels. So I think I'm just going to continue with what I've been doing, taking the long way around to the Calfight Queen lair. Unfortunately. At least we don't have to bring ropes anymore. I was streaming me killing the Calfight Queen, complaining that I couldn't use the shortcut even after doing the elite diary, and it was suggested to me by the Twitch chat to use a summer pie, an item I forgot about. So thank you to the guys who watched the stream, twitch.tv/dicers. By the way, I no longer need to take ropes and I can use the shortcut using summer pie. So now I'm going to show you how I typically go about getting a kill in the Calfight Queen, just what I do in the process of each trip basically. So initially I start off by withdrawing a combat potion, stamina potion, range potion, and a summer pie. I would consume them, 1 dose of each potion, half a pie, put them back in the bank, bring out a full inventory of sharks, teleport to my playground house, equip my Dreaming Staff, then use the fairy ring to my last destination, which was the Calfight Queen Cave, take a light jog to the entrance, whip on my Bandos Godsword, get the spec ready, climb down the tunnel. Maybe I'm going into a bit too much detail. I don't think it has to be this detailed, but this is how I get here. I go through this shortcut here with the summer pie. I'm 8 to 8 agility, so it gives me 5 levels. So I've got plenty of time after eating the pie to get to this shortcut. Originally, before doing the elite diary, I would run the very long way around, and I would have need to bring ropes as well. So I don't have to do either of that right now. Don't have to bring any potions or anything. Just a nice, easy way to get to the cave. Make sure I've got my spec on. Yeah, I do. I don't have any prayer points. Prayer points restored. I used to pray melee against these guys, these guardians, but I never seemed to take damage from them, so I just stopped doing that. I just stopped wasting prayer points against them. And I would also typically bring a prayer potion. That is something I forgot alongside the prayer points, because usually I use all my prayer points for 1 kill, so I would need to bring a potion if I want to stay for a second kill. Otherwise it'd take way too much damage, but it turns out it didn't do that this time. So as soon as I go below half HP, I just run underneath the Calfight Queen and eat back up to full. Try and stay underneath her so she can't attack me while I'm eating. The general rule of thumb when killing the Calfight Queen is that if you have a weapon that is slower than her attack speed, then you walk underneath her every single time you hit. So I would hit and then walk underneath her, but because my weapon is pretty fast, the Abyssal Bludgeon is faster or the same speed as her attacks, I don't have to walk beneath her every time I land an attack. I only have to walk beneath her when I need to eat, which is when I go below half HP like this. Now she's changing to the ranging phase. I switch to my range gear, switch prayers, and I just eat some food while I can, some free time. Also, I like to stand underneath her while the form is changing, because if I stood here next to her, so she could attack me as soon as she changes, she gets an attack off on you before you can attack her. But if you stand underneath her and then wait a couple of seconds and attack her, you get attack off at the same time as she can attack you. But if you don't do that, she attacks you like a couple of ticks before you can attack her. This is the worst phase, in my opinion. She is harder to stand underneath for some reason. She's like more agile. She can get away from you easier when you try and stand underneath her to eat food. It's a little bit annoying actually, but that's like the only downside. And a couple of guides that I watched before starting the Calfight Queen said they just pray mage throughout the entire Calfight Queen kill, but then some people also pray range. The armor you wear during the ranging phase helps you protect against magic attacks. You have higher magic defense. Am I going to die trying to show you guys a kill? I've got no prayer points now, you see. I should have brought a prayer potion. Me trying to show you guys how I easily killed the Calfight Queen. It's messing up. She still died. I've still got some food left. It's all good. Got some mithril arrows and prayer potions, hey. Prayer potions is a half decent drop. It helps like replenish supplies, I guess. And with that kill, I have 98 kill count. I believe I now have enough loot from the Calphite Queen to hit my profit goal. If I add up all the supplies I've used and I add up all the loot I've got, I think I have made over 8 mil profit. But I'm only 2 kills away from 100 kill count, and 100 kill count looks cool. So I think I'm just going to kill her a few more times to get that 100 kill count. Someone's here in the world. I just killed the Calphite Queen here, dude, like 10 seconds ago. It's a dog-eat-dog world in the PVM universe, dude. That's something I've got to learn because it's so frustrating trying to find free worlds. Especially after you drink potions and stuff and eat your summer pie. Your stats are just ticking down as you try and find a free world. It's a little bit frustrating. One thing I wish I was way better at in RuneScape and streaming or video making is multitasking. I find it really difficult, even what I'm doing right now, to speak and try and keep my thoughts clear and straight so you guys can understand what I'm saying, and try and keep my speech clear so you guys understand what the hell I'm talking about, and also focus on the game at the same time. It's just something I've struggled with throughout my entire RuneScape career, you know, that term everyone likes to use. Ever since I started making videos, that's always been that's been a big downfall for me. I don't know if practice makes perfect because I've been trying to practice it, but it's pretty hard for me to do live commentary, trying to get a thought out of my head and tell it to you guys, or trying to explain something, while also trying to like do PVM or do something that I have to like pay attention to. I just can't multitask whatsoever. So if you see me floundering and doing stupid stuff while speaking to you guys live, that's probably why, because I can't concentrate on 2 things at once. Hey, I got some Snapdragon herbs, that's pretty good. KC100 coming right up. What did we get for it? What amazing loot did we get? Gold ore and a couple of dark crabs. Hey, I'm happy with that. And I'm happy with the amount of kills we've done in this video. 100 kills over the Calphite Queen. My very first time killing the Calphite Queen. We just bashed out 100 kills. Let's go see how much bank we've made in this episode of Bossing for Bank. The thing I haven't shown off in this video yet is this spreadsheet. I've kept track of all the supplies I've used killing the Calphite Queen. I took note of the blowpipe darts and scales that I had alongside the Serphelm scales. So once I sell everything you see in this sort of loot table, this drop table here that I made, I can then substitute the cost of all these supplies from all this loot and then come out with the total profit made. I used a bit more prayer potions than I did other potions. I didn't actually update the TP tabs used, but it was 2 per kill because you use 1 to get there, you use 1 to get out, so that's 200. I ate 20 half slices of pie, which means I ate 10 pies in total. And this is all the loot. I got every single common drop. The Wines of Zamorak there make up a lot of the money made, and I almost got every single uncommon drop except these toad flax herbs here. I didn't get those. That was a little bit unfortunate, but everything else I got. Most of the money comes from things like these magic seeds, herb seeds. 1,250 gold ore, that's pretty decent. The rare drop table, I didn't get much. I got a couple of herb and seed drops and I got the head. I didn't get an elite clue scroll. I didn't get a dragon two-hander or dragon chain, but I got 60 battle staves. It's 10 per drop, so I'll get 6 drops of battle staves. Unfortunately, I didn't get any very rare drops. I didn't get the jar of sand or the Calphite princess, the Calphite pet. I got 1 loop half and 1 key half. But that's it for the rare drop table, didn't really get anything else. And much like in the first episode of Bossing for Bank, I did make a sort of crappy little graphic for all the rare drops that you see here. These rare and very rare drops, I put their own images here on this graphic, just so I could keep track of all the rare drops. I think I would want to come back to Calphite Queen to get every single one of these highlighted. So I've got the battle staves, I've got the herbs, I've got the seeds, I've got the head. I don't have the clue, chain vest, two-hander, pet or jar. But yeah, it's time to withdraw all of this stuff here, all of this loot from the bank, and begin selling it. This is the last thing we're selling, and we've made 9.3 million GP. In 100 kills we got 9.3 mil, which isn't too bad, but we haven't substituted the supplies used yet, which I'm a little bit worrisome about because I used quite a lot of supplies, as you saw in the table in the spreadsheet that I showed you before. It's quite a lot of potions and doses and all this kind of stuff that I used, a lot of sharks as well, so let's just hope that it doesn't go below 8 mil. So after buying all the supplies I used to figure out how much profit we've made, I'm actually 200k below the target of 8 mil, and I haven't even added in the ammunition and scale costs to the blowpipe and the Serphelm. We've actually only made 6.3 mil profit Holy crap, I'm only 2/3 of the way through. Holy crap, when you add in the cost of darts and scales, the scales especially cost over $1 mil, that's actually insane how much profit we have made compared to how much I thought we made. I've only made 6 mil when I expected to make about 8 mil. So we gotta go back to the Calphite Queen and make about 2 mil more GP. Back at the KQ, first drop is Wine of Zamrock. That's not bad, let's keep up this luck. And more palm tree seeds, those are worth 150 big ones. I'm on 140 kills, I just got 2 magic seeds worth almost 500k. They're going up. It seems like every time I get a magic seed drop, the price increases every time I get it. But we just got 2 magic seeds, so the loot tab here after 40 kills is looking pretty good. I'll get 10 more, I'll make it 150, nice. I'll round up a little bit. But hopefully with 10 more kills we will hit the profit goal of 8 mil. This is it guys, hopefully my last kill. Let's hope we get a decent reward. I just came back with a full inventory just to kill it once. Weapon, poison, and a super combat potion. That's not great loot for the last kill, but I think we may now have enough loot to sell to hit our profit goal. Let's find out. I did get 75 Toadflax herbs, so that completes every single uncommon drop. I've had every possible uncommon drop from the Calphite Queen. When I got 3 drops of the Toadflax and 50 kills when I didn't get any drops of Toadflax in the previous 100 kills. And I also got an elite clue, which adds to the rare drop tab. Hitting collect for the last of the supplies bought, and I'm still over 8 mil. I have made 8.6 mil from the Calphite Queen in 150 goals. That profit goal has been met, and we crushed it. Maybe 50 kills late because I thought we were going to crush it at 100 kills. Like, I thought that was going to be like 8 mil profit exactly, but I did actually forget about the cost of scales. That really messed it up. I have a green cash stack again. I've got 11 mil GP. I just love seeing a green cash stack. Even though I've had it many times before, it just looks so nice. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the conclusion to this episode of Bossing for Bank. We done Calphite Queen today. A few weeks ago, we made the first episode and I done the King Black Dragon. What boss are we going to do in the next episode? Who knows? Well, you guys can decide if you scroll down to the comment section. The pinned comment is my comment. And in that comment there is a straw poll for you to vote on the next boss, so go do that. If you currently don't take part in a clan within Old School RuneScape, feel free to join the Dicers clan chat. You just click on the 2 faces at the bottom, click on join chat, type in Dicers, and you can join the CC. I've started doing weekly clan events, so each weekend we'll do a clan event together. The activity in that event can be voted on in the Discord server, so you can also go check that out. Link to the Discord server is in the description below. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a rating and or a comment, and hopefully I see you next time.